Hi everyone. So I unfortunately was not able to make it to the banquet today due to work of mandatory stuff that I have to be there for, which came up kind of last minute. So I'm really sad that I can't be there with you all, but I wanted to do a video speech for you guys so that I can just talk about the season and how much I'm really going to miss all the girls. This season started, and obviously we had small teams with freshmen and JV both, but I could not have asked for two more talented squads of girls. The talent that these girls have has exceeded my expectations this entire season, and they really made the season easy, and it was fun to work with them all, and they all had such great positive energy, and every single girl on this team was always willing to try something new. And whatever crazy ideas I had and threw at them, they really just did them. Never looked at me like I was crazy or insane, and just tried them. If they worked, they worked. If they didn't, they just didn't work. So I'm really thankful for having such a great squad of girls this year. Since they were so small, we decided to combine them for half times and cheering at most of our games. So they were a freshman JV squad, and I think they all really worked well together. I mean, this season we started with some team bonding so that they would all kind of get to know each other, because from the beginning our plan was to just have them be one unified team, so that we could do more with their half times, because obviously with 9 girls on each team, you can't really come up with too much. So I think the JV girls really took in the freshmen and kind of showed them how Amador Cheer works in the program, and if they had any questions at all, they really helped them and guided them through it all. So I was very thankful to have the JV girls as mentors towards the freshmen, and the freshman girls, they were not intimidated at all by the JV girls. I've seen many years and many girls, like throughout the years, the younger girls on teams are always normally intimidated by the older girls and kind of scared to speak up or scared not to speak up even. So I even witnessed many times throughout this year, just it was a really unified squad, and I think it was a great decision on the entire Amador Cheer program to kind of combine both teams so that they could reach their full potential, because like I said, they're so incredibly talented. These girls really helped, I know, me grow up throughout the years. I mean, there are 4 girls on the JV squad this year who I've coached since they started cheering in middle school in 6th grade when they tried out. So I think we've all kind of grown up together. It's definitely been something very cool for me, and I know I'm definitely going to miss them all tremendously next year, because like I said, I've been with a couple of them since they started cheering in 6th grade. So to be with them and help mentor them and watch them grow, not only in cheerleading but in their personal lives, it's a really cool thing to see throughout the years. And I know I myself have made mistakes as a coach. Like I said, since they were in 6th grade, which means I was still a junior in high school when I started coaching some of these girls. It was the end of my junior year when I was approached to ask to assistant coach at Harvest Park Middle School. And I remember I was so nervous, and being that I was in high school, I was 16 years old at the time. I mean, I think we all know the maturity level there for me was not fully there. So there have definitely been times throughout the years that I've said things that weren't right or done things that weren't right, and just it's been really nice to have a group of girls and parents who aren't there to always jump on you and snap when you do something wrong, because it has been a learning experience for me, and I know I've grown up tremendously through this experience. So I have really enjoyed the last 6 years that I've been coaching cheerleading, and I'm very, very, very sad that This was my last season, and then I won't be coaching anymore next year, because these girls are great, and all I want is the best for both freshmen and JV and even girls on varsity, not only in cheerleading but in their life, because we've had such a great group of athletes in the entire program, and these girls really do put others before themselves, and they take everything we say, they take it whether it's us yelling, whether it's us being positive, they take it, and that is a lot of maturity that I see in them. So, it's been a great season, lots of highs. Thank you to the girls who stuck it out this season. I know every year we have girls that don't make it the whole season, whether it's due to injury, sickness, they just don't want to do it anymore. Thank you to the 15 girls on freshman and JV who kind of stuck it out the whole season, because if we would have gotten any smaller, we know our routines wouldn't have been as good. But yeah, I truly am going to miss every single girl on freshman and JV because I've just watched them grow up so much. So yeah, thanks guys.